Welcome to the 5-Hour Framework. This isn't just another study tip. This is a complete game changer for your professional learning. If you've been struggling to balance work, life, and certification exams, this system is designed specifically for you. Let's look at the math. Most people think they need more time. They don't. The traditional method relies on 10 hours of study time, but with constant distractions and passive reading, your actual retention is low. You're only getting about an hour and a quarter of real learning. Compare that to the 5-hour framework. By protecting 5 specific hours with 90% focus and active recall techniques, you nearly triple your effective learning time. It's not about working harder. It's about math. Here's your blueprint. This isn't random. It's engineered for your brain's rhythm. Monday morning, when your mind is fresh, you tackle new difficult concepts. Wednesday is for active recall, testing what you learned Monday. Thursday evening is for application, doing the hard practice questions. Saturday is your deep dive for integration, and Sunday is for planning. Notice the gaps? Rest is just as important as the work. To make this work, there are 3 rules you cannot break. Number 1. Protected hours. Treat these blocks like a meeting with your most important client. You wouldn't cancel on them. Don't cancel on yourself. Number 2. Full attention mode. No phone. No multi-tab browsing. Zero tolerance for distractions. And number 3. Immediate application. You must use what you learn within 24 hours, or you will lose it. Willpower is overrated. Environment is everything. You need to build a sanctuary. Physically, this means headphones on, specific lighting, and the phone in another room. Digitally, create a separate review browser profile. When you sit down, your brain should immediately know it is time to focus. Stop rereading your notes. It feels good, but it's a trap. It creates an illusion of competence. Instead, use active recall. Ask yourself, what did I just read? And force your brain to retrieve the answer. It feels harder because it is harder. And that struggle is exactly what builds long-term memory. This chart represents the forgetting curve. Without review, you forget 90% of what you learn within days. But look at the yellow lines. Every time you review a topic just as you're about to forget it, you reset the curve. You flatten the decay. This is how you move knowledge from short-term memory to long-term mastery. Abstract concepts are slippery. To make them stick, we use the memory palace technique. Turn boring terms into vivid, crazy images. If you need to remember regulatory compliance, imagine a giant ruler smashing a building. Place that image on your front door. It sounds ridiculous, but your brain remembers crazy images 60,000 times better than text. Don't rely on motivation. Build a loop. It starts with a cue, like your alarm ringing, followed by the routine, your 25-minute study sprint. And finally, the reward, that coffee or checking off your tracker. Master the loop and the studying happens on autopilot. Not all energy is created equal. You have focus energy for complex problems and creative energy for connecting the dots. But remember your physical energy. You cannot perform at a high level if you are sleep-deprived or dehydrated. Manage your energy, not just your time. As you approach the finish line, shift gears. 1 month out, consolidate. Map your concepts. 3 weeks out, application, speed, and accuracy. 2 weeks out, simulation. Replicate the exam environment exactly. And the final week, taper down. Rest your brain so you are peak sharp on day 0. On exam day, if panic hits, don't fight it, reset it. Put the pencil down, close your eyes, breathe in for 5, hold for 5, out for 5. If you feel overwhelmed, use the focus funnel. Forget the exam, forget the section. Narrow your world down to just one single question. Remember, you aren't just studying to pass a test. You are building professional mastery systems that will serve you for the rest of your career. The framework is yours. Now, go create the results you deserve.